Hello, welcome to studentlearning.in, your e-learning buddy. Welcome back to our channel, guys. If you are new to this channel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon to join the family.
Hi guys, today I am going to explain data processing and data pre-processing in machine learning. Data pre-processing is a very important aspect of machine learning in case of handling any kind of data set. So in terms of definition, it's a very simple definition. Data processing is the task of converting data from a given form to a much and more usable and desired form. So in terms of detailing, it's about data cleaning, organizing the raw data. So this is all about data pre-processing. So in terms of simpler manner, data pre-processing in machine learning refer to the technique of preparing means maybe cleaning, maybe organizing the raw data to make it suitable for building and training machine learning models. So your next question is a very important question. Why do we need data pre-processing? So we can say that a real world data generally contains a lot of noise, missing values and maybe unusual form which cannot be directly used for machine learning model. So we can handle this kind of problem with the help of data pre-processing. That means data pre-processing is a required task for cleaning the data and making it suitable for a machine learning models, which also increase the accuracy and efficiency of a machine learning model. So there are a lot of steps of data pre-processing. So first step, that is called acquire the data set. Second one, importing libraries. Third one, importing dataset. Fourth one, finding missing values. Next one, encoding categorical data. Last one, splitting dataset into training set and testing set. So first step, that is very important aspect in case of pre-processing of data, that is called acquire the dataset. So in this process, we have to create a machine learning model. And the first thing, we require a dataset as a machine learning model completely works on data. So the collected data for a particular problem in a proper format, and the format is known as dataset. So next step, that is called importing multiple libraries. So first library, that is very important and very common library in case of machine learning, that is called Numpy. So Numpy library is responsible for all mathematical kind of operations in machine learning. Second important library is called matplotlib. This library is basically responsible for 2D plotting, and we need to import a sub library that is called pyplot. And syntax is pretty much simple. We just write import matplotlib.pyplot as mpt. mpt is the object. Next one is again, it's a crucial library of machine learning, that is called pandas. So pandas means with the help of pandas we can import and managing the data set, and syntax is pretty much very common, like just write import panda as pd. So now next is very important function, that is called CSV functions. So read underscore CSV function. That means now we need to import the data set which we have collected our machine learning project or machine learning models. So what we can do for this, we can simply write dataset equal to pd.write underscore CSV and then mention of your current dataset. Next important aspect in case of importing the dataset, that is called how to extracting dependent and independent variables. So to extract the independent variables, we need to use iloc, that means ilocation. It's a part of your pandas library. That means iloc is a function of pandas. So it is basically used to extract the required rows and columns from the dataset. So syntax is pretty much clear. That means we have to write x equal to data underscore set dot iloc colon minus 1 dot vet. That means with the help of this code we can extract dependent and independent variables in terms of x values. Now come to the y point. Now again, to extract dependent variables, again we will use panda iloc method. So what we can do for this, we can simply write y is equal to data underscore set iloc brackets colon comma 3 dot values. That is, with the help of this command we can pick all the values with respect to y. So our next step, that means how to handle missing data in your current data set. That means handling missing data means replacing missing data with mean values. So we need a very important or crucial library for this. The library name is from sklearn.preprocessing import imputer. So with the help of imputer we can replace all null values or all NaN values. So syntax is pretty much clear. We have to write imputer equal to imputer bracket missing values equal to NaN, and there is a strategy equal to mean, and the x is equal to 0. So for this command we have to handle all the missing values or all the NaN values on your data set. It's again very important object that is called imputing. That means how to fitting imputing object to the independent variables. For this what we can do, we can simply write imputer. Second imputer is an object of imputer. We have to write imputer dot fit x, then mention colon comma 1 comma 3. That means mention the row and columns. And after that we have to replace missing data with the calculated mean values. For this what we can do, we can simply write x colon comma 1 colon 3 equal to imputer dot transform bracket colon comma 1 comma 3. That means with the help of this command we can handle all the missing data in your data set. Now next important aspect of handling data or machine learning data, that is called encoding categorical data. So we know that in case of machine learning model, machine learning is completely work on mathematics and numbers. But in our data set would have a categorical variables. That means it can say that in case of building the model, it is necessary to encode these categorical values into the number. That means we have to convert all string or text type values into number, because machine understand or machine learning language is pretty much comfortable with numerical values. So for this we have to use encoding categorical data functions. For this there is a common library. Library name is from sklearn.preprocessing import label encoder. So command is very simple. That means we have to write label underscore encoder underscore x equal to label encoder. It's a function. After that we have to write x colon comma 0 equal to label underscore encoder underscore x dot fit transform x colon 0. That means with the help of this command you can just check or convert your string values into your numeric values. So your next step is a very important aspect in case of machine learning. That means splitting that data set into training and testing set. That means before pre-processing we have to convert our data into two parts, that is called training set and testing set. So in case of training set we can enhance the performance of our machine learning models. So training set means a subset of data set to train the machine learning model, and we already know the output in case of training set. But in case of testing set, a subset of data set to test the machine learning model, and by using the test set model predict the output. That means in both the cases, training set means we know about the output, but in case of testing set we can just predict the output. So next step, how to split our data set in training set or testing set. This may be in the ratio of 70-30, maybe in the ratio of 80-20, maybe in the ratio of 60-40. So what we can do for this, we can simply import a library, and the library name is from sklearn.model underscore selection import train underscore test underscore split. And code is very simple. We have to write x train comma x test comma y train comma y test. But before this code we have to set your x values and y values, and just write train underscore test underscore split x comma y test size is equal to 0.2 and their random values is 0. So in this code, x train means features for the training data, x test means features for testing data, y train means dependent variables for training data, y test means independent variables for testing data. So there is a function, the function name is called train underscore test underscore split. So with the help of this function, we have passed 4 parameters, in which first 2 are for arrays of data, and the test size is for specifying the size of your test set. The size may be 5, 3, 2, which tells us the dividing ratio of your training and testing set. 5 means 50-50, 3 means it's about 70-30, 2 means 80-20. So there is a last parameter that is called random state. Random state is used to set a seeds of the random generator so that you can always get the same result, and now most used value for this is 42.
Thank you so much for watching. Please leave your questions in the comment section down below. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Student Learning. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, basically everywhere. The link is always in the description. We will be back with more lectures. Stay tuned and have a good day. Bye.